Hi there, Smart Drivers. Rick with Smart Drive Test, talking to you today about that heart-pounding adrenaline rush when you have that near miss in your vehicle and you're just like, what happened? The point today is be predictable on the roadway. I was going down to Kelowna to pick up a truck so that I could do some videos tomorrow on air brakes and how to hook up trailers and those types of things, and driving back in the dark. And I had my dash cam on and pulled out to the left-hand lane to get past the car that wasn't driving very fast, so I was going to pass him. And I see the car up at the intersection, as you can see here in the footage. It's at the intersection making a left-hand turn. And I didn't know at that point that they're looking for the hotel, the airport hotel, which is the next light up. They pulled into the intersection, left signal, you can see the left signal, and the traffic clears, and I'm expecting them to turn left. Well, they didn't turn left because they figured out that where they wanted to turn was not there, so they sat in the intersection and then took off. Well, the heart pounding was the truck being locked up. It didn't actually lock up because the ABS engaged, but you can see the truck start to deviate to the right because I'm trying to move the truck over to the right to get around them because there was no way that the truck was going to stop in time. Fortunately, just as I was coming up on them at a hurtling speed and bracing for imminent impact, they realized that that was not where they wanted to turn left and took off. At that juncture, I also realized that there was a Manitoba plate, so obviously they were lost. So one tip for professional drivers, bus and truck drivers, always look for out-of-province, out-of-state license plates, because that's a good indication that they could potentially be lost. Now, I probably would have picked up on the plate had it been daytime and knowing that they might have been lost. But being dark, I didn't see the plate until I was right on top of them, and then I noticed that it was a Manitoba plate from out of province. The other thing is being predictable. Do not stop in an intersection. You are just asking to be rear-ended, especially when those circumstances culminated that the traffic cleared coming from the other direction, and I was expecting them to turn left, so I didn't let off the hammer. I just kept on the throttle, kept on going, which, you know, was probably bad on my part as well. So, you know, I've got some responsibility in this as well. But anyway, the point of all of this, be predictable in your actions. It's better than to go around the corner and turn around and come back out than to sit in that intersection on a highway where the speed limit is 80 kilometers an hour and people are doing much higher than that on the traffic flow. So we've all had those experiences where, oh my God, impact is imminent. And that's what it was. So you can see here in the footage that I just about clobbered that person. So be predictable. Out of state, out of province license plates are a good indication to professional drivers that the other person could potentially be lost. So take note of that. Question for my smart drivers. Tell me about your near miss experience that got your heart rate going and your adrenaline pumping. I'm Rick with Smart Drive Test. Thanks very much for watching. If you like what you see here, share, subscribe, leave a comment down in the comment section. All of that helps us out. As well, hit that thumbs up button. Check out all the videos over here. Yes, they're over there. Check out those great videos for those of you working towards getting a license or endeavoring to get your CDL license and start a career as a truck or bus driver. Thanks again for watching. Good luck on your road test. And remember, pick the best answer, not necessarily the right answer. Have a great day. Bye now.